I just watched a video from Dania Made, and I'll link her in my description area. And I watched her do a video on some products that she was representing for Amazon, like sharing that she uses and how you can make money using them and stuff like that. But I was more interested, I'm looking for a thermal printer for my postage, for my labels, and for also to create some labels for packaging. And I have a little baby labeler that I use for my kitchen and file labels and for organizing my pantry and that sort of thing. But I needed a different kind of a thermal printer, but I also needed one. I belong to some reseller groups, and a lot of them push ones that are done by USB, so you have to bring your computer with you and blah, blah. And I didn't want that. I wanted something with Bluetooth because for my eBay store, I have a workshop where I store all my inventory, and I have my photo booth out there for just reselling. And I need that printer out there because I sell a lot more, and I also need it portable so I can bring it back into my office, which I'll link below my video to my office once I have it published. Hopefully I'll get it published maybe next week. It's done, I just have to get it edited. Actually, I'm not gonna edit it. I just need to figure out what day to publish it. That's what the thing is with that one, I think. Yeah, because I have so many hauls that I'm doing, and I know you guys love the hauls, and so it's hard for me. Whenever I put a video that's not a haul, I don't get as many views or subscribers as when I do the hauls. But I can't do hauls every single week either because that's expensive, right? But anyway, so I like to do trainings and tutorials and things like that, but I don't get very many views on those yet. So, well, we'll see how all that goes. But anyway, I want to be able to bring the thermal printer and carry it right back to my office so that when I'm selling my stuff on Etsy and when I'm doing my, homemade products that I'm selling those, which I handle all that inside my office and at a mailing station, which I show you I have a mailing station shipping station, I should say, that I show you in my tour of my office. So she was promoting this one thermal printer that also had a discount code to it. So that's why you need to go to her channel, and I'm not going to link to it to Amazon, and I put that link in the description, but if you go to hers, you will get a discount of $10. You won't get the discount on mine. So now on that page, and then you can see it's a pretty reliable company, and I did a lot of research before I bought it because that's one of the things. I have bought in some crappy products from Amazon before, so like I won't buy my printers from them and stuff like that. There's certain things I just won't buy from them. I'll never buy my computer from them because I'm an Apple fan and I buy all my Apple products directly from Apple. I have an Apple credit card and I get 5% back when I buy stuff from Apple using their card. And I have one close to me, so I just like to do it that way, whether I buy it online or go drive to the store. I buy directly from them. So I will never buy an Apple product on Amazon, okay? And I will never buy a printer on Amazon. Now, when I do my printing video, I'm gonna do a video for you. That's part of one of my vlogs, but maybe I can pull it out and do a separate one. But when I chose my printer, if you don't have an Office Depot, I recommend buying them from Office Depot. And if you don't have an Office Depot near you, you can buy it at Office Depot online. And if you can't do that, then I'll try to find in that video, in that description, when I publish that video, I will try to locate you the good links on Amazon where you can buy the same HP printers. But I don't think HP has a store on Amazon. I didn't see that, so I might be wrong. So you can correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, let's get to opening up this box. Yay. So I am one of those people, I don't know about you, but I'm one of those people, I can't wait to open my boxes when I get them, even if I know what's inside. I just love opening my boxes and showing you what I buy. So here's my little Amazon box. See? It was kind of, so let's just see how, it doesn't look very big. So let's look. See, I also ordered some of the labels. So I got, she showed how to do a lot of the printing on her video. It's a great video, by the way. So these are pink because that's kind of like my thing. Pink, I like pink and lavender, but I didn't want to buy both of them. So I just went ahead and got their purple is really pretty too. So I just got this, and this is a big roll. It's got, I don't know if it tells me, I can't remember how many are in it, but it's big. These are 2-inch pink circles. So you print them out, and then like for thank you or whatever you want to, you know, put them on your packaging. And then I bought, and this was even more, and these are PBA and PBS free. They're, and these ones are 2 1/4 by 1 1/2, and these are rectangles. So you can see them. Can you see that? So I'm not going to open them right now. Anyway, so I got those because I figured those I can use with my Etsy shipping and everything. Piece of paper. Remember what you do with these, right? You keep these. If you have a bin that you can just throw them all in, do that to save them for your packaging so you can recycle them. I like to flatten them out and roll them up. I know, stupid. Some people think that, but I like to be super organized. So I have a bin that I store all these in, but I have them all rolled up and then with a rubber band around it. Okay, so, and then these must be the shipping labels because I needed to get shipping labels. So let's open up this and see my Dollar Tree, my Dollar Tree razor. You can't see me do this part because I don't want to get cut by lifting it up. All right, so then these are, whoops. Okay, so this is called a mum bin, and they also do multi-colors. They do shells, rainbows, and baking. They even have a baking series. It's pretty cool. Let me show you on the back there, see? So this is all about for all occasions, and they have different shapes, sizes, colors. So it's really, really cool. And this is what it kind of looks like there. So these are the shipping labels. So it says, let this side face down, please. So this side goes down, and then it's the continuous, you know, the continuous shipping roll. So when you're shipping a bunch of stuff, you can just keep going over and over again. And then let's take out the, wow, it's super light. It's super, super light. I hope it's bigger than my mini because I need, well, yeah, obviously it has to be bigger than my mini because, oh no, that's the stand. So I didn't get the printer yet. It's not here yet. Okay. Well, I'm going to edit this video. I'll just edit and add on that part there. So this is going to be this. I was going to say this is way too light to be the printer. So this is the stand. I did buy a stand to hold it because I didn't want to just set the rolls of outside of the other side. Yeah. So this is the tape. It's just a little stand here that will hold the labels. So it's a label holder. So that's what that looks like. And I'm not going to put it together, but here's the pieces for it. So we'll just put the, whoop. So here's like part of it. And then I guess this is the stand part. Yeah. And then this, it stands like that. So I'll put that together. Maybe I'll put that in the video too after I do that. But so as soon as, hopefully, I think tomorrow, I think the printer will be here tomorrow. So I will do a video and then I'm just going to edit it in right here. So then you can see what the printer looks like. All right. It's here. So I'm adding this clip in because it came the next day after I got my labels. But here it is. How cool is this? Something else I ordered. So here is and I'm going to leave a link to, again, I'll remind you, I'm leaving a link to the lady, the YouTuber that taught me about this one. This is called the Mun Bin. They have a really nice page on Amazon, by the way. And it's a Bluetooth, which is what I needed, and a thermal printer. I did not want a USB one because, as I said earlier in my last video that I'm clipping this to, that I need to be able to be very mobile with this. I need to be able to go back and forth from my workshop where I do my eBay reselling into my craft office room where I have a mailing station for my handmade products. So this is no ink, no toner. easy to set up, and very crisp prints. And I watched her do it on her YouTube channel, and it was pretty cool. And they also have PDA scanners. They have other more portable stuff, and of course all of the wonderful labels and stuff that were so cool. And when I make mine, I'll do a video on me using it, and then I'll show you the different kind of labels too, but you can also see them on hers. So I just opened up the box, and it says easy setup guide. So let's see. All right. Oh, good. Mac OS. Good, because that's what I have, all Macs. And I can use it from my phone. That's the other really good thing about this. That's why I like my little mini printer that I use I have a little baby thermal printer that I use for my pantry and for making labels for my office and for crafts and all that kind of stuff, and to label all my canisters in my pantry. And I love it because it's so tiny, and then it's thermal. And then I use my phone app just to write the label, like steel cut oats or whatever it is. So we have to set it all up. It looks pretty easy. I never typically follow all the instructions, but I'll do that a little bit later. Comes with a little book here. Oh, it does have a USB thingy. I guess it's for people who want to set it up with that. You can design your own labels with this. And one of the things she was teaching on her channel was about how you can make money selling these labels after you print them and design them for people, that you can sell them to businesses, which I thought was a really cute idea. So it comes with a USB thing, which hopefully I don't have to use. But anyway, everything that's in the box shows you there. We'll go through that later. And then here's a box of the accessories. Let's see what this has in it. I think it should lift up. I'm not good at this kind of stuff. All right, so we've got the charger. Good. And we've got for the plug, the charger, and then this is the connection. So that's good. And so I think you have the USB if you need to, if you don't have Bluetooth maybe. And then let's look at what the size of this little baby is. So cute. It's nicely packaged, really professional. Really like this. Don't expect super professional from me. Mine will be packed really good if you buy anything from me, but it's usually recyclable stuff because I believe in recycling and reusing. I don't sense, yeah. So anyway, long story. We can get into that another day. So here's their thing here, and wow, and here's like a little label thing here. It's a self-test that they did to prove that it works and it prints. And then you just set your roll of printers like I showed you in my earlier clip here. I did that one yesterday. But anyway, you can see it there. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. So we'll get this going, and then we can do another little video on how it works. Thanks for watching.